we got in a nasty crash with the stunt bike. And finally, it was not skill related. It wasn't a lack of skill. And no, it's not on GoPro. The GoPro wasn't freaking on. Whoa. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. It was gnarly. I was catching up to the pack a little bit, and I was pretty much caught up. And I went to pull up a wheelie, and so I stepped on the back of the bike, and I ripped it up, and I went to hit the handbrake right at right at 12 o'clock or whatever you want to call it, right at the top, right at bounce point. I went to hit the handbrake, and that son of a bitch squeezed all the way in. Nothing happened. Looped it, probably like 35, 40 miles an hour. Oh, and I slammed on my back. The bike went tumbling, did like 3 barrel rolls on the concrete. I'm sliding like 20 miles an hour, watching this thing in front of me just tumble, parts flying off. I was like, oh my God, no. Luckily I had my jacket on, so if you ever think about wearing a jacket and you're thinking about it, just do it. It was one of those nights where I was like, I might not wear it. And man, it saved my whole right side. But so here, I'll put some pictures up on the bike. She's in bad shape. The parts I had saved the bike, the crash stage. No cracked frame. The bike wouldn't start at first. I found a broken wire. Never would have thought a wire would have broke, but the fork slammed over so hard. If you look on this bike, the harness is right here. The fork slammed over so hard that it smashed the harness and broke a wire. Yeah. He's got his new cage on. But yeah, I'll post some pictures of the bike. I think my buddy here's got a video he took of it in the parking lot. The cops showed up and everything. Luckily I had the bike registered. I registered it that morning, okay? Is that okay? And it was insured. I have no license though, so they gave me a ticket for no license. They were pretty cool for cops, and obviously they wanted to make sure everybody was okay. I got a little bit of road rash on my side, but man, the jacket saved my ass. My entire body is sore. I've had 1 day off. Ryan put his new cage on. He was going to go out, so I took out the stock F4i. But man, always check your bike before you leave. I should have checked it over before I left the gas station, and I will from now on. Go through a checklist like a pilot, you know, because nothing's worse than crashing because your handbrake didn't work. It's the worst thing ever. And my last crash hurt me more, but nothing has hurt my bike that bad. The front forks are completely twisted sideways. The fairings pretty much survived. So basically, here's the list. The back wheel's broken, the front wheel's bent, the forks are twisted, the clip-ons are all twisted, the throttle's broken, the throttle housing's smashed, the brake handle broke off, all my Magura survived, you know, tail fairing plastic broken. The side fairings pretty much survived. The bolt points are broken on them, so I've got an extra set of fairings I'll probably use instead of those. But besides that, I mean the bike pretty much survived. I was so happy. A lot of people were like, dude, your bike's done. I was like, I doubt it. So yeah, learn your lessons from me, folks. I'm gonna have some good content coming. I'll probably post some even before this video. My channel is small. Subscribe, damn it. Subframe was already bent. Now it's double bent. So new subframe. That's one part I'm waiting on. Really, I guess the parts list isn't that long, but it's just major parts. And the forks, the guy took forever to ship them, so they're on the way now. And I just got the wheels today, so that's good. That's a positive. But I was really hoping to have the bike together before I go out of town here, and it's just not going to happen, I don't think. And I'm totally bummed out about it, if you want to know the truth. I've got a couple buddies in town here who've been helping me out with parts. Shout out to Chris, he was helping me out with some parts. He was going to give me a wheel, I found a wheel, but he's going to give me a rotor because one of my rotors is bent. Sam, I just went to his place of work, got a nice cheap tire from him, a good tire for a good price, so I appreciate that. I've got the bike torn down so far. I'll post a picture of it. I mean, it's just like, it's depressing. All I want to be doing now is wheeling, doing some wheelies. I got my stock bike, and I just really, I want to push the limits. It's on stock gears and everything, but I don't want to ruin this bike. I'm not really the foot brake king. I can foot brake, but I'm not really the king of it, so I don't really want to practice on this bike. Check out this sexy machine, though. No, I wasn't the one who dropped it one time. The last owner. Yeah, that's a clean F4i, right? Yeah, it's an 05. That's why I bought another one to stunt.